Calvin with Southern Country Living.
And I'm Marie.
And today we're going to do our Sunday chat here at the house. It's a little cloudy outside and cool, but we've really had a beautiful week all week long this week. I've enjoyed this weather, and you, Marie?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
And Marie and I have really been busy all week long. We're going to run over a few of the things that we've been doing this week. First thing that I want to cover is we did get a letter from Tommy and Rita, and this is a letter on both sides. And Tommy also sent me, he has a channel. His channel name is Open Air Fish Market, and he sent me two of the stickers for his channel. And I'll take a picture of these stickers and put it in here where you can see a little close up on it. But they're real nice stickers. I like how they look. Thanks, Tommy, for sending these. I will put a link to Tommy's channel in the description for this video. Okay, besides just working around here at the house and doing our regular things that we always do, we did go walking several times this week.
Yeah, we did, and we need to do it several more times.
We're trying to get back in the habit of walking. It's actually pretty hard to get back in the habit, but it's been so cold and bad weather, and this week we've been able to get out and enjoy it. Another thing that we did this week, we've sort of been working on it. Marie watches this lady, or I don't know if you watch her or listen to her, but a lady called Fly Lady.
Yeah.
And Marie told me that when you have a big project that you want to do, instead of tackling it all at one time, to just do it, if you have to, just 15 minutes a day until you get a big project done. And she said that's called the Fly Lady way. And so some of you ladies, y'all probably know exactly what she's talking about. I'm sure she could explain it better than me.
You're doing a great job.
But anyway, so we had a project of trying to reorganize our pantry area. And trust me, it was so full and cluttered that you could just barely walk into it. And so I didn't take any pictures of that, but I did take some pictures after we got through. And it took us quite a few days, but we got it done, and we did have a video for that. We'll talk about that in a minute. Some other things that we did this week. Oh, this is a nice one here. I'm referring to my notes because it's hard to remember everything we did. But we did get our taxes done this week, and if you have to file taxes and pay taxes, you know what I mean. It's something we hate doing it every single year, and I do my own taxes. I've never paid anyone to do our taxes for us. I do it every year, and we usually have to pay every single year. We have to pay money, but that's primarily because we were self-employed for 30-something years, and so that's just a part of that. Marie's laptop tore up this week.
Yeah, and I'm so thankful that you fixed it this week.
Well, Marie loves her laptop, and she likes to use it quite a few times when she's trying to relax. And she was sort of not too happy when her laptop wasn't working.
Well, I have another computer in the room that, what we call the middle room. Mm-hmm. But it's not like having my laptop.
Yes, you can take your laptop and get in your recliner there and enjoy it while I'm doing something else.
Yeah, if you're watching something that I don't like, I really enjoy it then.
Okay, but her laptop, the hard drive ended up crashing on her laptop. And because I've done a lot of computer repairs in the past, I had a spare hard drive. Yeah. So I put that in real quick and reinstalled Windows 10, got her going, and it worked good yesterday and this morning, right?
Yeah, and this was one time I'm glad you didn't throw that junk away.
Yeah, because during my declutter of the pantry area, I threw away probably 2 or 3 big boxes of computer equipment, old stuff that I know I'll never use.
And no one else would either. It's out of date.
Yeah. And because the weather's been so great this week, I did get, or I didn't get to, I had to. I had to cut our grass this week. And that's the first time cutting it for this year. But I'm glad it's getting to be that time of the year. There's nothing, really, I enjoy getting out there cutting grass.
Yeah.
And to me, it's just relaxing. I know it's, now the weed eating part, I consider that to be work. But the cutting the grass part, I enjoy that part. Marie, tell them about the book you've been reading this week.
Oh, it's by Diane Chamberlain, and it's The Dream Daughter. I got it at the Dollar Tree last week, and I usually get almost all of my books there for $1. And it's a real good little book if you go to the Dollar Tree and you happen to see this book right here. It's got a lot of little twists in it. It's very good. I've really never read a book with so many twists in it that I'm not going to give it away, but it's really intriguing.
Now, our granddaughter, Kristen, she's the book reader, and she loves to do book reviews.
She has a channel on book review.
Book reviews.
Yeah,
and
book reviews.
All types of book information. I'm not a book reader, so Kristen gets her book reading from Marie.
You say that, but you do. I read a lot for pleasure, but you read for knowledge, and it shows.
Well,
pleasure, knowledge.
I'm not going to say that.
I know you're too nice, but I'll speak openly.
But our daughter Kristen, she's a 6th grade English teacher, and this is her 2nd year of teaching English. And she does have a YouTube channel, and I'll put a link to her channel also in the description below, okay? And Marie, since your book was on that stack of papers, tell everybody what that stack of papers is.
These are just some of the recipes that I've made over the past year, and I have many more, but that's just a little bit of them.
We, every time Marie does a cooking video, we'll take the recipe and I put it into word processing, and I'll print it out so that she has a copy she can refer to. And so she saves all the papers after I print them out. And so she's got a pretty good stack of papers, don't you, Marie?
Yeah.
And we should turn it into a book, but I don't think we have no plans for that. So everybody does cookbooks, but that's not in our plans. Okay, Marie, let's talk about the videos that we did this last week.
Okay.
Starting with the video we did last Sunday, it was our Sunday chat. And we did that Sunday chat a little bit different than what we normally do. We had showed where we had received some mail. Mm-hmm. Then we drove over to Hardee's and got us a biscuit and enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. After that, we made a trip to Dollar Tree. And then we come back to Lindale and we went walking. Mm-hmm. So if you didn't watch that one, you may want to go back and watch that one. That was a little bit different style. Marie and I was talking about it this week. We're going to try to do a couple of things different in the coming weeks and see if we can make our channel a little more interesting and something that you'll enjoy. If you watched our video that we had yesterday, we'll talk about it in a minute. You'll see that we are trying to do some things different. Next video that you did, Marie, was the Cookie Delight.
Yeah, that was a vintage recipe from my pastor's wife cookbook. Uh-huh. And I used to make that with the children, and they really enjoyed that one. It's a real good, cool, and creamy recipe.
And when Marie told me she was going to do that recipe, I kept thinking I could not remember what the Cookie Delight was. And I read about it and I said, I don't ever remember you making this, Marie. So when she made it, I didn't recognize it until I ate it. But when I started eating it, I remembered it. It all come back. But what would happen, Marie would always make that dessert while I'd be at work, and it'd be in the refrigerator getting set up ready to eat. So when I'd come home and eat it, I just ate it and just loved it, but I didn't realize what it took to make it.
It's so easy. You thought I slaved, didn't you?
I did. I thought you worked hard to make that. But it was actually a pretty easy recipe. It took some time, but it was easy. Okay, the next video that we did this week was Marie did a Dollar Tree haul. We originally was going to do that video in with our Sunday chat, but because when she went to Dollar Tree, she bought so many things that we decided we better do a video of just the Dollar Tree haul. And that was your spring and Easter items you bought.
Yeah.
I'm having a dry mouth today. I'm having to take a lot of drinks. Anything you want to say about that on the spring? That's where Marie got the book that she just showed you.
Yeah. Well, anytime you can go to the Dollar Tree and get a few little items, you know, it'll perk you up when you're stuck in the house. So I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed getting some. I really made this bouquet of flowers right here.
Oh yeah, that's the flowers you bought, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I enjoy doing stuff like that. And then I have 2 more projects I'm going to be working on that I got some stuff from the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, I think St. Patrick's Day, I believe, is March the 14th. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
And she's got some things hanging in the house for St. Patrick's. But the day after St. Patrick's Day, you'll be putting up your Easter stuff, won't you?
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. I enjoy seeing all these things hanging around that Marie puts up. And she don't tell you this, but sometimes she hangs things on the mirror in there. And I'll go in there and start to shave. And she'll have me a little surprise hanging for me to read. That's sweet of you, Marie. I love you.
Oh my, you're embarrassing me.
I'm sorry. But we do that. I do it too. So, okay. The next video we did was our goulash video. And on that video, Marie also made brownies with the homemade vanilla buttercream frosting.
Yeah.
And Marie, I enjoyed both of those. They were both really good.
Yeah, the brownie was just a mix, which that's always fast and easy. And I made the vanilla buttercream frosting from scratch, and it was really good.
Mm-hmm. And she had extra frosting left over.
And you found all different ways to use that frosting this week. I was amazed.
I did. You'd be surprised how good a homemade frosting is if you take a chocolate chip cookie and put a little frosting on top of it. It makes a neat little snack. And then the last video we did this week was the pantry pantry organizing and declutter video. And in that video I also showed our garden seedlings. And
they are really looking healthy.
They are, and they're getting big, and can't wait to get them out in the garden.
Me too. I can't wait to get some good tomatoes and some fried green tomatoes.
Mm-hmm. But where we live, I really don't need to put anything in the garden until at least April the 1st. And most people around here says wait till April the 15th to put it in the ground because we could have another frost. But what I usually do is if I can get tilled up and ready, I'll go ahead and put maybe 2 tomato plants out there on April the 1st and just take a chance and hope we don't have a freeze. One year, I think this has been probably 10 years ago, but one year I had about 10 or 12 tomato plants already out there, and we had this big frost that was coming, and there were like several days that it got below freezing.
Yeah.
And I went out there and used some PVC pipe, made me tents and covered it up, and even put a little heat lamp in there, tried to keep them from dying. And I saved them, but that's too much work, so I'm not going to do that again. I'll make sure I wait till after the frost before I plant anything. But okay, Miss Marie, I think that about covers everything, don't it?
I really am talked out.
Well, we've had a busy week this week. We've been doing a lot of things, but to be honest, it's been a lot of fun. We did a total of 5 videos, and if you notice, we posted that video on Saturday afternoon, yesterday, about the pantry organizing and organizing. Okay, Marie, you're rubbing off on me, girl. We'll call it pantry declutter. How about that?
That's good.
But we posted that one on Saturday afternoon, and that was something different that we hadn't been doing. And like I said, we're going to try a couple of things different in the next few weeks. And if you notice we're doing something different, you comment on it, let us know how you like it and how you appreciate it. We have been using some different music, and we've had quite a few people comment that they do like the music that we're using.
Yeah.
And one song in particular, me and you both love that song, don't we?
Yeah.
That'll be all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. We certainly do appreciate everybody taking time to watch our channel. It means a lot to us, and we appreciate you hitting the like button and leaving comments. That means a lot to us. So everyone have a great day. We'll see you on our next video, and we do have some good videos planned for this coming week, and so y'all be watching for them.
And if you hadn't subscribed to our channel, subscribe to it, okay? And do what you love and love what you do. And bye.
Beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you.